Hey everybody. Okay, here's your shoulder CAR. Lots of different ways you can do this. I'm just going to show you standing for now. I just practiced this in a doorway and I leaned my back up against the door frame. That way I could still move my arm, but I could sense where I was in my ribs and in my spine to try to keep all of that neutral. The first phase, I like to start in an externally rotated position. That's just my preference. You see I have this little sticker on my bicep, so I'm trying to roll the sticker laterally, externally rotating my shoulder. I usually, if I'm doing this with one hand, I usually ask people to take their other hand on their ribs, and then I add in the adduction to this. This is something relatively new, I think. When I was originally learning CARs, we didn't do this. Then I'm working towards maintaining that external humerus rotation and finding my full reach in flexion overhead without allowing this to happen. Once I can't go any further and I feel like I've maxed out my range, now I'm going to start to internally rotate my upper arm bone as I take it behind me into shoulder extension. So it's not about how close I get this arm to my body. It's trying to find that inward spiral or corkscrewing action and then reaching into extension. And then I usually just have them reset here, keeping that arm bone internally rotated. I'm turning the sticker towards my ribs. I'm thinking of leading with my thumb, maxing out internal rotation and extension. Once I hit that threshold and I can't go any higher, now I'm going to externally rotate. There is some abduction as well, so I can't keep it vertical. I just don't have that kind of workspace in my shoulder. So once I get as high as I can go, external rotation, and now I'm going overhead into flexion. But again, I'm still trying to externally rotate with that overhead reach. And that's one circle. So then we do the second one. Maxing out external rotation, flexion. Now we go to the internal rotation and extension. You can see I'm a little hiked here, so I'm probably going to want to try to avoid that. And then down by my side. My humerus bone is rotating medially towards my rib cage. Internal rotation. Max out extension. External rotation. Try not to open my chest. Completing the circle. Just like that. I hope that helped. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments. Have a good day.